Chesapeake Bay style penne. So I've got one poached chicken, or you could use rotisserie chicken. And I used the J.O. chicken spice on that. Now this is basically, I'll just read you right from the label. Salt, paprika, chili peppers, spices, onion, and garlic. So this is a little spice blend that you could mirror. And the general seasoning blend right here, I think this is so clever. They have one that's 50% less salt and one that has salt in it to a stronger extent. So the shrimp, I put in the fridge for hours. Pound and a half of shrimp, large sweet shrimp, and I put it in the fridge for a few hours with some garlic and 3 tablespoons of that spice, okay? And I let it hang out with the juice of half a lemon. In the exact same pan, we're gonna take a few tabs of butter, about 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to add a bay leaf or 2, 1 if it's huge, 2 if they're kind of medium shaped, medium in size. And then we add the Trinity, sweet or bell pepper, onion, and celery, and garlic. Little salt over the shoulder for luck, little pepper, boop, and let that start to soften. Okay guys, so now we're gonna drop our penne pasta. In the same pan we cook the shrimp in, we put the Trinity, they call it, bell pepper, celery, and onion. I always add garlic too, and bay leaf into a pan. Then, and we cook that in a little bit of butter in the drippings of the shrimp, okay? Then we added a sprinkle of flour, almost equivalent to the amount of butter, a splash of sherry or white wine, your choice. I used sherry. And now we're going to get that sauce to come together with a little bit of cream. I added about 1.5 cups in little pouches of chicken bone stock. And see how this is thickening up quite nicely now. It's like a loose gravy, guys. Now we're going to add to that just a little cream. Couple turns of the pan of cream, another thickening agent, and our chicken. And we're gonna pop that in and just let this heat through. So we can turn this off now. And we're now going to combine all of these elements together. What do we always do before we take the pasta out? The starchy cooking water, the magic stuff that blends everybody together and makes them get along. Okay, here we go. I want to put it back in the 8-quart because it's just going to be easier to combine all these things because it's a lot of food. 1 pound of pasta, pound to 1.5 pounds of shrimp with our special seasoning, right? It's a big smush into the pan. So there's our blend, guys. Now what do we need? Oh, I don't know, Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. Yes, please. About 1 cup of that. And now to emulsify, and that's the key word, to emulsify everything, to saucify it, we take that starchy cooking liquid, okay? And then you kind of just gotta get in there. You gotta mix this really, really well, which is why we always undercook pasta. My husband likes everything hot. So I'm gonna put in a little cayenne pepper sauce. I mean, we've got a lot going on. Look how gorgeous this is. Beautiful shrimp and a poached or rotisserie chicken, your choice. So you just pick what your family needs that night. That's pretty crazy. Look at that dish. The last thing I add to this is a little bit of chive at the end, a little mild onion and pop of green.